All right. A wonderful Sunday to y'all. I'm hearing an echo. Wait, what's happening here? For some reason, I'm hearing an echo, but that shouldn't be. Is the audio fine on your guys' part? If you're not hearing any echoes, then it's good, right? Although it's kind of irritating to me. I don't know where. Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay. Okay, good. Now, glad you guys are all tuning in. Today, as always, we continue the struggle with the gun-only run. Now, where did we stop last time? What was it called? Hypogean Jail. We did that. Yes, Charnel Lane. Oh yeah, I think we stopped after one attempt at Dark Beast Parl. Ah yes, Tom, that was it. Yeah, I had in the Discord. I had my own stream open. That's some power move right there. All right, guys. Anton is the reveling that Anton has reached when you know when talking about ACG has reached a point where I don't think he's ever going to actually stop. It's just too much fun. And no, ACG has not said Anton's name. Hey, Lachia Fang, welcome. I don't think I've seen you around, so glad you're here. Brian Sun, man, if your last name really is Sun, that's pretty alpha. Okay, so what's the plan? Shall we give another attempt at Dark Beast Parl? I don't think that's a good idea, honestly. I think what I'm gonna do is, now that Jura is friendly, I'm gonna talk to him and get the Spark Hunter badge. No, it's not the Spark Hunter. It's the Powder Keg badge. My camera angle is not centriert. Well, yeah, I have another assistant today. Woohoo! I thought that, you know, for the camera angle, that's okay. I just noticed that you guys can barely see him. Okay. So let me quickly adjust the camera. Oh no, there's laundry. That's embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, dude, Aritra, that's that's how should I say? It's, I'm not gonna say it's fake, but it's also not very real either. did a lot of damage. What? How dare you still live? He's gonna turn around. Or is he? Yeah, he is. Okay. Gotta get back into the groove. Okay, that's not the groove. It just happened. Okay? It's been quite a few days, and I've been playing a lot of other games in the meantime, so let's you guys need to pretend you didn't see that. I've also checked into the mechanics of bone marrow ash. Like, what does it do? And you can see that, so on the top left corner, below the quicksilver bullets, there's like a small black circle, right? So there's a health bar, stamina bar, then there's this icon for the blood vials, and below is the icon for the quicksilver bullets, and below that is a small black circle. If I use a bone marrow ash, this black circle will become yellow, right? Or basically it will just be filled, and it will empower my next shot. It will have no like it's not like you get a buff that's active for a certain amount of time. It's just your next shot will deal, I think, it's not quite clear how much. I think it's 50% more or double or something. But yeah, so it will deal, but it's only your next shot. Oh no, that's these can also use the ladders, right? I think so. Or not. No, apparently not. Now there's a real chance for an enemy to randomly die here, and if that happens, Jura immediately becomes hostile again, which sucks. But I'm just gonna hope that it didn't happen, or it doesn't happen. Good question. I don't know where Yori is, honestly. I think Yori's busy. Hi there, Jura.
Well. It's what the beat.
Yes.
Yes, very good. There's nothing more horrific. In case the things you hunt, they're not beasts.
I really wish that at some point in the game,
one day you will see.
They would elaborate more on what Jura means. Is Jura just insane by proclaiming that the people are not beasts? Like, they're not beasts, they're people? Or is there actually something to it? Because they never really go into that direction anymore with the these things you're hunting, they're not beasts, they're people, and I wonder, is Jura just crazy? Because for all that we know, he is pretty fucking crazy. But it could also be that he has understood something about the hunt that all other hunters didn't. Let's hope that down there, it's not safe. It's not safe! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use the Bolt Hunter's mark. Hey, Wanker Chief! Hello! I saw your comment on the Last of Us review that I edited out and uploaded as a separate video. And I now really understand how how passionate you are about this whole thing. And while we may not agree fully, I still think that being passionate about something is awesome. And as long as you don't insult anybody, you're cool. Should I take him? Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna use this. You accidentally cheese Jura. Yeah, there is, like, if you really know what you're doing, by default, Jura is hostile, right? And if you know what you're doing, you can climb up the ladder, and before he turns around from his Gatling gun, you can shoot him exactly 4 times, and he will always fall off the tower and die. No. Anyway, yeah, Tom has posted the Discord link in the chat. Everyone who's new, I'm very glad that you are here, and I encourage you all to join the Discord. It's at the moment rather tame and chill place to hang out and discuss, you know, whatever with like-minded people. Okay, so now that I have this badge, what else is there to do? I think the only options I have now are either Dark Beast Parl, which the first attempt didn't turn out so good, and the other thing I can do is Vicar Amelia. Oh, and also, the thing with the Bone Marrow Ash, since it only empowers 1 shot, like the next shot, it's super effective with the repeating pistol, for example, or the cannon, or right? Stuff that consumes a lot of Quicksilver bullets, but fires them all at once at one single shot. You get insane damage with the repeating pistol or the cannon. And I've really, like, going into a Blood Tinge build, I thought that maybe using the cannon is cool, but I just realized that it requires 20 strength. That is so far out of the question that forget it. Okay, nothing to do here. I think I don't have any useful. No. Yeah, Illidan, good point. Every now and then, someone for no apparent reason at all just completely loses it and goes on a absolute tantrum. And we have a place for that on the Discord that's called the Gulag, where you're sent to cool off and reflect on communist values. For legal reason, that's a joke, of course. We don't have communist values. Yeah, Wanker Chief, I know that feeling, right? If it's like, I can relate with anyone who's been awaiting. It's not only The Last of Us 2, but it's especially severe with that game. But if you're awaiting a sequel really passionately and really, like, fervently awaiting it, and then what comes out is so opposed to what you wanted it to be, that just hurts, man. It sucks. Like, there's no other way to put it. It really just sucks. Oops. No. But then again, there will be many opportunities for good games to come out that are the opposite of disappointments, and then you will be all happy again. These guys' parry window is so long. Like, they've barely lifted up their staff, and you can already parry. Oh, Lachia. How nice. Thank you. Okay, Vicar Amelia. Do I have a chance against Vicar Amelia? I have no idea. Like, I know that using fire damage you can fuck her up real hard, but I don't know her blood tinge defense or anything, or if my bullets are even that useful. Should not have used. I really need to get used to this. When I have one bullet left, one blood bullet left, I really need to get used to already mentally preparing for the blood bullet visceral attack thing. But yeah. Jura is known as one of the kindest hunters, and the powder keg hunters were forced or tricked. You think they were? I think the sacking of Old Yharnam is kind of. That's not a. That didn't happen by accident. No? Yeah. Woo. These guys, you can see in the middle of my screen, there's a meter that just went back down. That's the frenzy meter, and when it fills completely, you lose like 90% of your health. And these guys, for some reason, their wooden sticks inflict frenzy. And if you have a lot of insight, like I think 15 is the threshold there, or 20, they will inflict like additional damage and insight. It's kind of completely absurd. Ah, the stain or the steam. Yes, indeed. I really like progressive metal. And Haken's new album. Or sorry, I'm German. I pronounce them Haken. I know they're Haken, but whatever. Haken's new album just came out, I think, on Friday, and I've been listening to it like up and down all the time. There's one 17-minute song called "The Ivory Tower." And it's like basically a retrospective on all of their previous works. It just shows, man, their musicianship. That's just beautiful. It's Wanker Chief, exactly. Frenzy here is a little bit like Bleed in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Like, I don't think the newest album is the best one to start listening to them, or to start out with it. I think the best one is The Mountain. But still, like, the new album is still really good. Okay, one shot deals 100 damage. That's probably going to cost me a lot of bullets. Is there something else I can do? Not that. Oh! Okay, apparently hitting her right in the face is a lot more effective. No! I forgot that you can't run while you're locked on. What am I doing? And the battery's low. Oh, everything's happening at once. Ow! Stefan Jazovic, I personally am a big hater on like theater, like the with the actors on a stage. I think that's just people clinging on to the past, to a medium that is, I think, in almost every way inferior to like modern day movie making cinema. But also, like, I don't want to be mean, right? If they like it, then that's cool. If classic theater can still exist, then by all means, cool, right? But I don't see any aspect in which it is superior, or even it has a reason to exist, other than for the real, just, I'm not gonna say pretentious people, but like the people who enjoy that stuff. Let's see, what items do I have that I can use? I don't have any Molotovs, I think, or not on my person. I could try poison, but I don't think Vicar Amelia has any weakness to poison. Right. And I mean, yeah, it's not like that I didn't do any damage, right? And I don't think I need her. No. I think a summon with my build, since every attack costs me resources, is really like detrimental. It's not a good idea. Oh, come on. Motherfucker. Yeah, above 40 insight, their lanterns start to have eyes, and they can shoot like projectiles from the lantern. That's pretty fucked up. Oh, it also depends, of course. How did I forget that? But of course, the damage of my shots depends heavily on how close I am to. This attack has such a easy to spot like wind up, yet it still just hits you so often. Let's try it. 9! Ah! Because that attack that hands together and then slam down, it has very good tracking. So you cannot, if you dodge even a slight moment too early, bad. Get it. Did I pick up the blood echoes, by the way? I don't remember. It'd be rather bad if I didn't. I think running past these guys is not good because they, like, if I do everything correctly, they're a good source of bullets and bloodlines. Oh, come on. If I do everything correctly. Yikes. Okay. don't. Man. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Prince. That camera quality. Oh, oui. Oh, très bien. By the way, have you seen this? Have you seen who's here? He just snuck into the screen. Who knows, man? What nightmares From Software has prepared for us with the stairs in their next game. What the fuck? Man, okay, game, fuck you. Maybe it's the penguin in the back. Oh. Hey, Harit. Greetings. Turn up. Okay, so I did collect that. But apparently it does no extra damage when I hit her face. Verfickt nochmal! Although it makes her stagger hitting her in the face, but I don't know if that actually does. I don't think it does more damage. I don't think hitting her in the face actually does more damage. All it does is just sometimes make her stagger. Oh, that was a bad decision. Did she just snap at me? Stop healing! Ah, Fotzen! You must be kidding. Did you guys see how little health she had at the end? God. Ah. Like she was down to one last pixel of health. Fuck. Yeah, man, I vaguely remember someone mentioning that Vicar Amelia is going to be very hard because she can heal, and I was like, bruh, she's not gonna heal if I stay like around mid-range. Well, she didn't heal for like 99.9% of her health bar. Ah, verfick nochmal. Alright, Raven. Thanks for stopping by. Good Nacht. Don't know what happened there, but apparently I didn't use the blood bolt. It's getting kind of fucked. Okay, I think I'll have to port out one more time because with just 6 blood vials, it's not gonna happen. Hey, and you see who magically slid his way into the stream? Here. Our friend, the penguin Yuri. Yuri staring at the camera is creepy. Yeah, I guess. You do have a point. So I'm going to quickly use up my 2 leftover bullets and then port back. There's a snatcher here, yeah. Ah. Perfect normal. So. Oh, yeah, I've not spoken to Eileen. Hello, yeah, I think she's the only quest line in the entire game that you have to do until the end to get all weapons. Because I think she's the only quest line in the game that rewards you with a weapon. Can I?
Welcome. Very.
One level, yeah. So blood tinge. And with the rest.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oops. I'm gonna. I know, it's bad. I'm still gonna buy them. And also, let's see if I have any more like damaging items here. No. Only bone marrow ash, nothing else. I could have used a bone marrow ash in the end, like on that last heal thing. Anyway. So that, and buy some more here. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, man. The position where Yuri is in right now, he looks like he teleports behind you and then like, nothing personal, kid, and then I just get silenced. Stefan, yes, exactly. I'm using this is a guns only run. I'm using no other melee weapons or what's it called? Hunter's tools. Only guns and consumable items are allowed. And of course, visceral attacks, because they can be done unarmed. Unarmed! Dude, honestly, that was the first or second Vicar Amelia try, and I think it was pretty good. The America run. Yeah, Natams, by the way, I've changed the costume to the way you suggested, right? This is the ultimate cowboy cosplay. Or do you have any more ideas? Bye, have a great time. Fick nochmal. Okay, okay. Focus, focus. We can do it. Let's go. Bad. No! Ah, fuck! He dodged like sideways instead of backwards. Ah, for thinking. Pandi P, I sold all my numbing mists because I don't believe that the healing should be a problem if I do it correctly. Genug. Whew, got by without getting hit. Nice. Yeah, Pandi, please feel free to join. Discord is awesome. Maybe headshots do. Really mustn't get hit by that shit. No. Whew. Wait, am I already at the edge of the arena? Bad! Oh. I just failed. Ooh, Snatcher wants some too. Okay, sure. You don't point at people. Okay. 14 blood vials, that should be possible. I just should not get hit. Just play defensive. Defensive playstyle is the way to go. Stay at medium distance and just fire, fire, fire. Oh. Yeah. Oh man, that grab attack right at the end, that was really, really close. Like, I think if she grabbed me, I would have died. Woo. Woo. Alright, getting a little dark. While night falls in Bloodborne land in Yharnam, I turn the light on in my room. Alright, GG. Ah, here, my favorite line of the entire game. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
Spoiler, he forgets the adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
Actually, I could, Wankerchief, you make a good comment there. I think, by the gods.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
I could now enter the DLC, right? Although I don't think there's anything worthwhile to get there for me at the moment, and the enemies are really, really difficult, so I think there's no point in entering the DLC right now. Bernardo, I saw that there was a new hero coming to For Honor. Although, for now, Bloodborne is of course the focus.
Very well.
But there's, of course, like, For Honor isn't uninstalled or anything. Okay.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
So yeah, sure there's going to be some more For
Farewell.
Honor later on, at some point. Okay, good. So I just now realized I got the pendant here. I think I can use these three things, except for the red jeweled brooch, although that one is also pretty useless now. I can use them all to get blood gems, but the point is I don't need any blood gems, right? They don't really give me that much. Yeah, good point. Can get some blood chunks, quickly run through it. I mean, I have 400 blood echoes, that's really no problem. Andi means storm in Hindi. Oh, that's badass, man. I'm literally, you heard it here first, I'm literally the Hindi Thor. Yeah, true. But I'm still not 100% sure if I am allowed to sell the weapons to get the for the achievement, because I wanna complete this run with the get all weapons achievement. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh no, no. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. And I think if I die... Do I still get transported? Yes. Curse the fiends.
Their children too.
And their children forever true.
And their children forever true.
I can sell armor sets, I know that much. Because armor doesn't count to any achievement. So I can sell armor. Except for the doll, because I need to cosplay as a American cowboy, of course. Yeah, true, Pandi. That's a good point. I can sell them now for like gameplay progression, and then later I can buy almost all of them. I think the only exceptions there are maybe the Blade of Mercy. Honestly, I don't think there are any weapons that you can't buy. Maybe the Beast Claw, but that's, you know, Chalice Dungeons. And maybe the... Yeah, actually I think that's it. I'll have to look into it again, but I think for the most part selling weapons is safe. Oh my god, that does like 0 damage. Holy fuck. I'm gonna get schlitzed in here. Let's just collect everything here. Oops. I need a... Fuck. I have my torch. Stay back. Yeah, with the badges you can sell and rebuy them, but I think there's at least one weapon, which is the Beast Claw, that is unbuyable, basically. There's no badge that allows you to buy the Beast Claw. And therefore, you cannot just wildly sell every weapon and then hope to at some point get it back. Or buy it back again. Ouch! There's some dogs up here, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, he has the piercing rifle, by the way. The thing you see there, the gun that he's using, that's the piercing rifle. A weapon that I've never seen up until this run now. Oh, Pandi, that's very nice of you. Like, if it's not too much of a hassle, I'm sure check it out. It's good research for science, but you don't have to. Like, I don't. No worries if you don't feel like it. More blood. Oh. What? What timing was that? Alright, Pandi. Thanks a lot, man. Much appreciated. If I was an e-girl, stuff like that would get you a mention. It would get you attention. I think this old hunter garb, this old hunter set, I don't think it's very good. I don't understand the point and why they even put it in. Oh man, too bad Spoody isn't here. I think this point here in the game, this point here in the DLC, that Spoody has fucking PTSD, because inside that cathedral there's a boss, Lawrence, and Spoody's been at that boss for I don't know how many years. Ah! Okay. I have PTSD from these enemies, but oh yeah, the armor set is for lore reasons. Yeah, good point. Aritra, we're not in this DLC area here. This is not Yharnam. We're in a night here, Hunter's Nightmare, as it says. This is not the real Yharnam world, as seen by this entire world, like quite literally disintegrating. Oh, there's an item up there. I mean, I'm not gonna heal here because it really doesn't matter. Oh, what's that? Oh, Salat. Nice. Danke. Oh. You guys have been going for quite a while without me ASMR eating, right? So thank you to Sabrina for providing the fuel. That actually hit no one. Oh no, does one of those guys have my blood echoes? Probably. But if they now die. Hard to say. Where are my blood echoes? Do I even have any? Okay, Pandi, you sold the claws, but you were able to buy them again. Okay, I guess. Sabrina, is it possible that you forgot to add salt? No critique. It happens to the best of us. I still love you. Hey, Spoody, we were just talking about you. And this special place in the game. Yeah, Sabrina, you didn't add salt at all. That is not the recipe my dad taught you. Or my dad taught me and I taught you. Okay, why am I been sticking around back there? I think I just need to run past and then go into the next area. And there I can just grab a few items. That's it. No reason to stick around. It's not like behind that one tentacle monstrosity guy, the purple tentacle guy, there's a key item. But since I'm not going to reach the point where I need that key item, it doesn't matter. Laughs in Sophia. Blood echo retrieved. Thank you, purple tentacle monstrosity. Ping, ping, ping. Ping, ping. Ping, ping, ping. This game goes full Vietnam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. A gun. Use your axe. Fuck, Kopf. Oh my god, they still... Shit, man. Yeah, I'm really not at a point where this DLC is actually thought to be possible for me. I'm not eating Wurst. I'm eating cucumber. And Arita, I really love Indian food. Like, whenever we order food, or I always try to convince Sabrina to order Indian. What? Hello? Hello? What's up with you? Okay. Because I really enjoy Indian food. Dude, Spoody, you really think that I could make it past anything down there in the Blood River and get to the Gatling gun? That's completely out of the question, man. I'll be one shot by fucking anything. God, even the normal enemies fuck me up. Oh, there's the boomhammer guy. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I think there aren't really that many useful items that I can just death run to, other than maybe the twin bloodstone shards, a few of them, and one or the other bloodstone chunk. Other than that, I don't think there's much, honestly. And I also don't want to, because, you know, running past the entire DLC. It's not the point of the DLC. Oh! If it isn't the legendary SKR. Welcome. Okay, Alitra, I will keep that in mind. Next time I order, try to find the dishes you mentioned. Wow. Holy fuck. Oh no. Gotta adjust my chair real quick. Sitting right like this, my back kind of starts to hurt. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So let's go one more time. Try to catch a few more items and then we continue on with the real game. Man, I'm eating this salad without salt. Sorry, Sabrina, I will have to a little bit of drauf rumreiten. And I'm getting really hungry. Oh my god. It's not worth it, Andy. Good job. No, it's fine. I'm almost through. But thanks. Hey, Adit. Welcome. Okay, right here, I just need to run past because there's no point in even trying to fight the Boomhammer Hunter. Fuck! 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 Okay, I can get something here. Yeah. Explode. Good. Back here is the Beast Claw Hunter that has like a Beast Claw. Ah! That should be illegal. Enemies surviving on that amount of health. I think just behind it is... Is there anything behind it even? Don't think so. Maybe he's just... I get the badge that I mean. Yeah, there's nothing behind. Wah! Defeating him gives you the Spark Hammer badge or something that allows you to buy the piercing rifle, which is a good weapon, but it's not better than the Evelyn. And Evelyn is where it's at. What? What? Did you guys see him coming? He just suddenly just exploded like onto the stairwell. What the fuck? Can he just teleport? God damn it, man. Okay. Let's just try to collect the blood echoes and then leave. Because I, A, don't think this is fun. Neither to play nor to watch. And B, I don't think we're getting that much out of it at the moment. I have the blood rocks, no, not blood rocks, bloodstone, twin bloodstone shards and bloodstone shards that I need. And maybe even a chunk. I didn't pay attention. Past them here. Okay, unless they're standing right in the middle of the fucking door. Cuts. Katastrophe. The worst game on the basis of story. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Apfel? Nice, danke. Oh. Sabrina is the best. Fuck it. Honestly, I don't remember the worst game of all time. Especially not in terms of story, right? Because honestly, I just push the games with horrendous stories just out of my system. Yeah, I don't know. Story-wise, probably a few like Japanese weep shit titles. Yeah, there were a few Japanese titles. Like, I'm sad that it's Japanese, but that's just if Japanese
Welcome.
storytelling goes bad,
Very well.
it goes fucking mega bad.
Farewell. May you find.
Okay. Let's see, do I have anything useful in the storage? I think I could just take the bone marrow ash that I have left over here. Yeah, take that with me. Good. Oops. Americans? I don't know. Who are the Americans in who are the Americans in our Discord? Doesn't matter to me. I have absolutely nothing against people from that country. Because here in Germany, I am safe from them not wearing masks. Oh! No. As always, it's just a small minority of assholes giving the entirety of the country a bad rep. Can you see how the red glow on their crosses here? That is the sign that they are now doing a lot more damage with their cross things. That there will be like huge amounts of insight damage that they deal. I think even one hit is enough to completely make you go like get frenzy to the maximum. It's very dangerous. Yeah, it's night now. Night has fallen. Ah, okay. No, Alfred should be here. Yep. Hi, Alfred.
Oh,
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah
bid you
blah
farewell.
blah blah blah. Okay, and now that we've defeated Amelia, I think the next course of action would actually be to get the Evelyn, because there's a small cave in the next area that's like off the beaten path that leads all the way back to where the game started in this blood administration clinic, and there you can find an item called Unopened Summons that allow you to access Castle Canehurst. And in Castle Canehurst, while it might still be a little bit too strong for me, I can just run to the Evelyn, I think. And the Evelyn is probably just the best gun in the game for this kind of build. Yeah. A small minority and half of the state of Florida. I have, like, it's so sad. No, it's not sad. It's me here, like, I here in Germany only get to see a fraction of what's happening in the United States. And I only get to see the fraction that the German media wants to portray. Like, if the German media wants to paint the United States as this completely chaotic, like, disease-ridden pool of filth, then that will be the only information that I get out of the United States. And I think that's really not a good way to get your information. So I really don't know anything about the situation there. I know the numbers are high, and I know that Karens are a problem, but I don't know how big of a problem that it actually is. Hey, Hashmalim, glad you're here. Yeah, Bernardo, you've mentioned that before, and I think that's a good way to look about it. I mean, as a European here in Europe, countries are small, right? And but traveling across the whole of US, that's the United States are bigger than Europe, like area-wise, I think. So yeah. Here in Europe, we also don't make many statements about the entirety of Europe, right? No, not Hamburg Charnel Lane. Oh, Andy, du Dummsack. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. Let's quickly kill a few enemies here to get blood vials. Let's quickly kill a few enemies. Okay, apparently that completely failed. Nice. Oh my. Dude, I use dead memes all the time. Because I think memes never really die. And if you use it correctly, like sprinkle it in here and there, even a dead meme can be a great meme. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. That was not successful. Nice. Although he doesn't do the sound with the plop here. He does a sound with like nice. But who would dare to ever like stand where the legend that is, I forgot what his name was, but where that guy stood, like the nice. The YouTube poop meme generation with his face is unrivaled, man. The prequel memes? Prequel memes is also awesome. Oh, nice. I think I recovered full HP with that move. What a power move! Ah, fuck, I forgot to use all the Bloodstone shards and Twin Bloodstone shards that I've got from the Hunter's Nightmare. Now I have a unupgraded weapon here. Dum dum. Yeah, let's hope that Hong 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 will never die, because that's just too good. And they always has been. It's a little overused at this point, but nonetheless, I still think it's a... Like, the reason why some memes just get overused is not because people want to kill the memes, but it's just because they're good fucking memes, man. The always has been is... it's perfect. And it always has been. You can just insert that little always has been tidbit anywhere, and it always works. It always has been. Oh dear. Oh shit, there are dogs here. By the way, these people that are throwing shit, they're actually throwing shit. Like literally. They're throwing vials of shit. Order, Honorable Madisha. I don't think there's many useful items back here, but ouch. Shit. Forgot the blood vial thing. A blood bullet thing. 10 Quicksilver bullets. Oh, that's actually useful. Burn, you little shit. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Okay, so goes here. Next up, there's an enemy coming out here with the Beast Blood House. Oh, he's already... Okay, there are some Beast Blood pellets. Not very useful for me, but... Sell. Ah! Okay, stop. I was just wondering, the game has not fucked me over in quite a while. The game has been actually pretty fair the last stream and this one here. So I think it's about time to like, again, completely get shut down at every point, everything that I do. So, I think in this village section there's also not much useful stuff for me, but I think it's still should explore it somewhat. So then I don't have to come back, need to come back here. It's all your fault. Oh, and I also just realized, like how could the game's lock on decide to lock onto that enemy that's sitting over there? Not the one right in front of me. Anyway, I just realized that when I get through the cave to Josefka's clinic, like back to Josefka's clinic, I can actually fight Josefka and get a very useful Carol rune, which is the, I don't know what it's called, Odin Writhe or something. And that one is really, really good because it makes visceral attacks restore blood bullets. Or restore quicksilver bullets. And that's like god level for this build. Like it's basically, if you want to exaggerate, it's what this entire build is built around, right? So yeah. We're getting to quite a few key points here now. So that's good. Did I really just get good? It's down here. I think there's nothing useful down here. Antidotes. Yeah. I think that's about it for this section. Now this is where you drop in if you come here from the other side. That leads to a shortcut, and this leads to the oil swamp. Okay, yeah. This one here. There's another enemy. So Spoody, I mean, I'm not putting any points in Arcane, so I will probably not be able to use the broccoli, at least not effectively. But of course, we will defeat the orphan, and defeating the orphan gives access to broccoli, so transforming into broccoli is one of the goals of this build, of this run. Although the absolute end goal is going to be Queen Yharnam. Honestly, do any of you have experience with which one is supposed to be done later? Like, hello, Patches. Yes, thank you. So I know that Queen Yharnam and the Orphan of Kos are both like very, very late game enemies. But is there actually a rule of thumb on which one should be done later? Which one of Anton's face distortions is my favorite, and which one made me cringe? Yes to all of them. Like, I enjoyed them all, and I think they're all cringe, and that's what's so great about them. Okay. So there are a few items here, but the problem is that there are these blood worms, and they're so fucking annoying. I don't think... For someone who has played Bloodborne this many times, I really should know that what items are where. Let's see. How resistant to blood damage are these worms? Ah, scheiße. pretty resistant. No, Spoody. I think if you want to go full broccoli, you need the Cos Parasite that drops from Orphan of Cos and the Milkweed rune. I think just equipping one of them does nothing, and only if you equip both at the same time you will become broccoli. A friend of mine just recently showed me that there's a song, like the Are You Winning song, and I expected it to be pretty cringe because meme songs usually are pretty cringe, but that one's actually pretty good. I think it's by the guy who created it is called Day by Dave, and that one was actually pretty enjoyable. Oh, okay. Just using the rune makes you broccoli. Well, then I guess then it's not a real challenge, right? Because I thought that we actually had to defeat the orphan. It's not worth it, Andy. You dumb Scheiß. Ah! Disdain, yes, absolutely. That's one of the main challenges that I wanted to see if it is possible in a run like this. Like, getting through the game with guns only is okay because you can run past everything that's problematic. But actually defeating every boss with guns only, that is indeed the real challenge, I think, and where I'm also most curious on if it's possible or not. Oh, so I'm gonna loop around. Don't even need to talk to Yosefka imposter back there because she will die momentarily. Can loop back around and then get the Cainhurst summons and try to defeat Yosefka the imposter. Although she is pretty tough. Like she's a formidable enemy. Gonna survive with 1 HP, and Andy, it's not worth it. Stop attacking. Okay. I have lost control over my body. I don't know. The stream numbers says 18 viewers, and that's not like much higher than usual. It's just many new faces, and that's awesome to see. Awesome. This clinic here, like, of course on stream it's not the case, but when you go in here, like when you're playing alone, this has just such an oppressively eerie atmosphere. Oh. No enemies here, but it's just the atmosphere in this building is just so... Whoa. Wait, your name is actually pronounced Destein? Ah, so it's okay. The stone, it looks Luxembourgish. Awesome. By the way, does that mean you're from Luxembourg? And does that also mean that you can give me tips on how to do tax evasion? For legal reasons, that's of course a joke. I'm absolutely not insinuating that all Luxembourgish people do tax evasion. Oh, and I also should... Like, let's give Josefka one try.
Ah,
Mullet
sense.
sense. How did you worm your way in here?
Your way in here. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? But if you refuse to leave,
Let's do one try on Josefka.
Oh.
See how it goes.
I've always
If
wanted
it
to
turns
try
out to
my
be
hand on a
fucking
hunter.
brutally impossible, then of course...
this won't hurt a bit. I'll soon have you practice rain.
Ouch. Oh, she even has a fucking gun. It's pretty fucking bad. And okay, it seems like her Call Beyond cannot be parried. Not Call Beyond, like the Augur of Ebrietas can't be parried, which is problematic. Oh my god. And she also seems to be pretty hard to parry. Can she even be? Like, I thought that timing I just hit there with the shot should have been a really good parry. Apparently not. Oh, okay. Oh, that does no damage at all. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, this will be a really hard fight. What kind of timing is this?
Stay still.
Honestly. Oh, and she can even heal.
Won't hurt a bit.
I hate you.
I'll soon have you practice rain. Just die. Enough of you. Now stop that.
It's really important to get the rune, but oh my god, at the same time,
How exciting.
No, I don't think it's a good idea because like she can use so many blood vials. Yeah. No, I don't think it's good at the moment. Let's wait for a few more levels. I know that the Odin Riot rune is extremely useful and important, but I think it will just, or will it? If I just get good, I could actually defeat her. Fuck. Very conflicted. Are there any useful items against her? Oh, what about poison knives? Hey, maybe poison. Augur of Ebrietes, by the way, it cannot be parried. Oh my god. 147 damage for a parry. Jesus. It's less damage than just a normal bullet from Bone Marrow Ash gives me. Fuck. She has no more healing left too. Oh, just as I say that. Yeah, let's get out of here. Damn. Like, I think 3 or something blood vials is the limit, and then she stops healing, but it's just, it costs me so much. Yeah. Let's get the Evelyn, right? Let's get the Evelyn one after the other. Let's get the Evelyn, and then we can see how good the damage is then. Yeah. Spoody, are you sure that that's possible? I don't think the Augur of Ebrietes, like, maybe if I'm point blank and she does the Augur, then maybe I can get a backstab, but I think for most intents and purposes, that won't be possible.
Welcome. Very well. Farewell.
Pretty close to 40 blood tinge this early in the game. Holy fuck. And can someone in the chat check really quickly in the like
Very
online
well.
in a Bloodborne wiki if Josefka is weak to poison? Because if she is,
Very
then
well.
we can cheese her good with my 5,000 poison knives that I have. Yeah, I know, Spooty. Right? If she does Augur, she's like locked into position for a really long time, but I don't think the timing window is long enough for you to get behind her and charge up an R2. But maybe it is. Right? Maybe it is. We can try that out later. And what? 9-year-old? By the way, awesome name. She can infinitely heal? I don't think that's right. That would be messed up if you could do that. Although SKR has made the same claim that she can infinitely heal. That's fucked if that is really the case. Yeah, 0 blood vials. I also like to live dangerously. It would be weird if Josefka was weak to poison because she's kind of a doctor. Alright, Forsaken Castle, Canehurst. Okay, let's just completely disregard anything here. Right, all of these enemies, and just go straight to the Evelyn. I can pick up all of the other items and goodies later. But for now, our goal is the Evelyn. Oh fuck! Let me in! Another dead meme. I think back there is the Reiterpalasch, something that I also don't need. Oh, a chunk. Nice. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, these gargoyles are also kind of funny. I used to think that they were really dangerous because in my first playthrough they've killed me all the time, but I don't actually know what about them is supposed to be dangerous. Bonk. Go past everything here. There's a gargoyle jumping out from here. Blah. Then here is a guy who's defending whatever. And in the room, like here, to the right, there's also some goodies that I'm not gonna pick up. And in this room, there's the shortcut and the Evelyn. Not in this chest, I think, but let's first activate the shortcut, just in case. And then... There we go. We got it! Don't like the vibes in this place, man. Everyone's screaming. That's so unchill. Yeah, the gargoyles have like a grab attack or something, but if you hit them during this grab animation, they will just tumble and fall back and die. Like, it's really pathetic, honestly, these gargoyles. Anyways, okay, so Castle Cainhurst. Let's keep that content for later. For now, let's head back. Bunch of screeching Karens. Okay. Old paper, goodbye. Good. So, fortify weapon. Evelyn. Bank. Bonk. Bonk. So, wait, we need more. More blood. Just gonna use a bunch because I still need to buy blood vials. So let's see. If both weapons are +5, the pistol does 124. Wait, let's for better comparison. So the pistol does 115. No, if I upgrade them to +6, the pistol will do 124 plus 57, which equates to 183. And the Evelyn will do 185. Okay. Small, very, very minor damage difference. But yeah. Now we just upgrade the Evelyn. And then put in this gemstone here. Right. Gives me even more damage. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. The Evelyn looking good. Looking good. By the way, can I actually use my insight to buy shit here and then sell it? I suppose yes. Ha! Destine, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. And I'm very glad that you two did. That's awesome to hear. Good. Next stop. What do we do next? Next stop, we could fight here at the Tomb of Odin, the crazed Hendrik, and help Eileen. But that's not really useful, I think. I don't gain anything from that. No. Yeah, blood-tinged gems are fucked up how rare they are. And one of the few enemies that drop them are these gigantic ticks in Cainhurst Castle. They're a fucking pain because they cannot be parried. My favorite German football player of all time? Oh, that's easy. That's Miroslav Klose. He's a fucking legend. Oh, and I didn't even notice, but the nun should be in the cathedral now. So we can get the Blood.
Oh, thank. The only is my if it. Yeah, come now.
Let's see. Maybe actually the fighting Hendrik is useful here.
If you force it.
Miroslav Klose is the best, man. He's like the football player that was, through all of the years that I've cared about football, he was always one of the better German players. And he even played like up until age, I don't know, 38 or something, which is absurd for a professional football player, like world class, to be playing until that age. But yeah, he's just super good. And one of his ceremonies when he scored was to just do a flip, like a front flip. Oh. Ja, so ein Scheiß. Ah! Das ist ja blöd. Oh! Aritra, no, I never did any sports myself. I liked watching football, but I never actually played. I'm not a very sporty guy. Sorry. I enjoy watching many of them, but also das war jetzt aber ein Scheiß, ey. You always know that I am displeased when I start speaking German. Wait, what? How are they already fighting? No! Eileen, stop! The fuck? Ah! Thanks, Eileen. You should have waited for me.
But yeah, he was for, but leave. Try leave.
A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. SKR. The thing with being in a band is I don't think I'm good enough to play in a band. I'm kind of a little shy to try it out because, and also I don't think my commitment would be enough. Like, I feel like I would be a burden on every band that has the aspiration to like do some real music, and I would just be in there for the shits of it, and that just wouldn't feel right. Also, I really don't have that much free time right now with a kid and yeah, so yeah, later maybe. Skywalker 175. The name change had two reasons. One was Sacchelite was I took that name from an IP, and I don't own any rights to that IP, so sooner or later I would have to change it anyway. And the second reason is that no one can pronounce it. It's just not snappy. It's not spicy. Sekiro? I don't think so. Because in like here in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, we were able to do like these real goofy challenge runs. Guns only, whip only, whatever. But I think in Sekiro there isn't really that much freedom for your character to like challenge yourself, only use X or only use Y. So don't think Sekiro is next on the list. And it will be quite a while of Bloodborne content. Sekiro deflect only. that's the game basically. Deflect only is the normal game. No. I really need to pee. 1 second. I'll be right back. Look at me. Reflex pausing like a fucking beta. Okay. Let's continue. Yes, Aritra, I did indeed try Neo 2. Try my hand at it. It's basically from what I've played, it's exactly the same as the first game. It's just more missions basically, and that is in some sense that's good because it keeps what was good in the first game, but in another sense it's also pretty horrible because it actually doesn't fix any of the monstrous issues that the first game had. So I don't know. It's a mixed bag, the Neo franchise. Play Sekiro with your drum set only. It's a 100% rhythm game. Honestly, you're not that wrong. It's pretty rhythm based. That's true, yeah. Can I beat Sekiro on my drum set? Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious. God of War, but on highest difficulty? I think Okay, so I did that already. I beat the game on the highest difficulty, but not on stream. Yeah, actually, maybe God of War. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, honestly. Hello, will you please lock the fuck on? Okay, yeah, sure. Then don't. Okay, okay, we're now back at the point where the game just tells you to fuck off. Alright. A 100% safe charged R2 didn't stagger, and a perfectly timed bullet shot didn't stagger either. Now would be the time for this emote here. Actually, I still think that going from the other side is faster. Thought maybe from here it's faster to reach the point in the village, but it's actually not faster. No, I couldn't play The Last of Us 2 because I already gave that copy back to Anton. I don't have it anymore. Cuphead co-op. Actually, what does... I got a few new runes. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes. Hold up, I think that's actually good. "25 times in 1 hour? Dude, it's 25 times every minute. Boy! 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 So, Lake Rune, not very useful. Air Rune, very useful. The other ones are... I just realized something. While I'm not allowed to use a melee weapon, I thought about equipping one and then socketing gems, like blood gems, into it that give like HP recovery and passive bonus effects. But the problem then is, I think these effects are only active while actually holding the weapon in your hand. And if I do that, that fails the challenge. So... Or what do you guys say? Because for visceral attacks, I still don't use the weapon. But still, it feels wrong to just wear a melee weapon and then say it's a gun-only run. I don't know. Just doesn't feel right.
Away! Away!
Ooh, visceral attacks give quite a bit more blood echoes, it seems. Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I think I'm gonna leave it. And it's not like the HP continues to recover blood gems are really that powerful. They're nice, but they're not. What the fuck? Does the Evelyn have a weird parry window? Because it seems somehow strange. Carrion. Ah, Carrion. I think that's this reverse horror game, right? Where you play this blob of flesh, like this eldritch monstrosity, and need to kill people in a lab. Honestly, I never understood the fascination with reverse horror, where you're like the monster, like Dead by Daylight. Okay, I can see Dead by Daylight as just being a competitive game, but other than that, like, I don't know. I don't see the appeal. of reverse horror. I heard that Carrion is pretty good, but I don't know. Really, you need to sell sell reverse horror to me. I don't understand it. Either you're being something really, like, part of the horror in horror is that the monster or whatever is just so much more powerful than you are. But if you put that in a game, then you're just an overpowered piece of something, and it's not much of a game anymore, right? So I don't understand. And if you're not overpowered as the monster stalking the people, then it's not actually any reverse horror, no? Maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on this horror notion. Maybe it's just a puzzle game, and that's it. Oh, what? Where did he come from? Real serial killer reacts to Dead by Daylight. You're not invincible? Yeah. Yeah, we will see. Maybe I'll give Carrion a try, because it looks pretty cool. Okay, okay. Yeah, maybe. Ah, why are they out of the cages? I hit them in the exactly the correct moment. I can actually one-shot them. The dogs, I mean. Let's sneak up on that. Okay, never mind. I said actually the other way around. Can I even sneak up on him? There's Nacho. No, currently not. No. Oh no. I'm fucking hungry, man. Feel the focus leaving my body. How did I... Wait, why did I lose HP in such a way? That's strange. Oh, that's why. Didn't have the gun equipped. That K-pop haircut is courtesy of my wife. She has a soft spot for K-pop looking people. Now, for real. Let's not die to a simple snatcher. Good. Alright, bye Destine. Destein. Glad you came by, and I hope to see you again. And maybe on the Discord even. Nice shot. SKR, I hate to disappoint you, but Anton doesn't fight people. Like, for someone who does martial arts, I think I've been in more fights in my life than Anton has been. He just doesn't drink enough alcohol for that. I think that's the main reason why Anton hasn't been in any serious fights. Ouch. Can they also do like melee, or can they only... Huh. Seems they can only throw molotovs. Interesting strategy. Where is the oil swamp? Now, using my molotovs here, I could do like clean up this entire swamp, but actually I don't think that's necessary. It's better just to walk past it all. So many twin bloodstone shards that I don't need anymore. Okay, let's continue. Once I fight my way through this section here with the cannon at the end, I think we're about at the shortcut. Ooh, close. Yeah, man, apparently putting the word real into your YouTube video description is like a guaranteed for success. So back there is a cannon. Bonk. And walking straight ahead will probably not work. Oh, oops. Instead I have to take a detour. That was actually a little reckless of me. damage. How about a little more? There's one more enemy back here, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it's one of those. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're at the huge mill, or whatever that kind of building is called. What's that? It's a windmill, right? Yeah, windmill. And there we can open a shortcut back to the lantern that we started. Like this entire area here, it's level design. It's level design beyond godlike level. This entire area, the Forbidden Woods, has just a single bonfire or lantern, like single one. That just shows you how well it's designed. Now these enemies are a real fucking pain in the ass because they transform and then snakes come out of their heads, and these snakes can attack even like independently of the enemy itself, so that's can be a real pain. Here. There's one here on the bridge that I have to fight, I think. Oh, okay. Their grab is also parried. That's good. Now we have a lot of blood echoes to spend. Nicey, nicey. Here we also meet Walter, who is the master of the League, which is a bunch of crazed motherfuckers. He's the equivalent of Solea, right? The co-op covenant. But the problem is Solea is like a likable guy, and Walter is just fucked up in the head. Good.
Welcome home. What is it? Very
Oh, but
well.
SKR,
Let
curse words are bad. We're gonna do that.
Farewell, good hun.
Only 2 bloodstone chunks. Need one more for an additional Evelyn upgrade. Praise the moon. Yeah, to be fair, Walter is kind of weird with his vermin thing, but he's not as crazy as Alfred. I never get tired of repeating it. Like when Alfred kills Anneliese. With every inside on the outside. Oh boy. Okay, there's another enemy back there that is this this suspicious Bagar that you can send back to a safe place, and if you do that, he will actually start murdering people there. But you can change that by just fighting him right now. But he's actually a really difficult enemy, I think. But back there is also the cannon, so let's get that. Let's try our hands at these enemies. Maybe with a blood tinge build, it's actually not that difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Did these enemies just turn into complete jokes because they get parried even if the host body does nothing and just the snakes do something, they still get parried? That would be fucking nicer. So maybe everything isn't as hard as it seems. Oh, Sekotkot. Hey, welcome. I'm sure everyone's doing pretty good. Interesting name, by the way. Sekotkot. So this guy here. It's completely not suspicious that he's eating dead bodies and is surrounded by bloodied massacre. If you talk to him now, he's like, oh, hello.
Oh, blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Ooh, well, would you know... Oh, yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
But now I think I can... Actually, this was gunpowder. I think I could have thrown a... So... No, Pandi P, I cannot send him to Josefka's clinic anymore because I've fought Josefka. She, I don't think that's possible anymore. And I don't think doing
Have
this...
you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
Okay. Can't seem to be able to parry. That's bad. If you got a screw loose. Okay, nice. Ah, I still do some damage. It's okay. Fick normal. Ach, verdammt. Uff.
Die! Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
No.
Ransom beasts, every last one of us.
Wie blöd. What do you know? He's actually one of the few beasts who's actually still able to talk, even when transformed. Which kind of supports the claim of Jura, right? That the things you're hunting, they're not beasts, they're people. And I think if you die right as an enemy dies, it doesn't count. And I have to defeat him again. Scheiße! Blöd means wet. In German, blöd means stupid. Or like if something sucks, you say, oh, das ist blöd. Or if a person is blöd, then it just means that they're a little dumb. Funny, blöd means wet. Good to know. Good to know. What was my reaction when the cab driver did that? I mean, it was in the back of the... Oh. 1 second. We have experiencing technical difficulties. Imagine if the controller actually ran out of battery in the middle of a boss fight or something. That would be fucking cringe. But yeah, so in case you don't know, when I visited Anton in Shaolin, we drove... Like, Shaolin is at the ass of the world. And... Oh no, he is dead. Yeah. And we organized ourselves a driver to drive us around in that place, but it was like, it's the back of the country, right? You don't expect the how do I say this diplomatically? Like, you don't expect the level of education and shit to be all that high, and it's nothing against the people there. That's just how it is. They don't need it, right? And one of the drivers that we got, he was so proud when we told him that we were from Germany. He was so proud that he knew one person from Germany, and that person was Hitler. That he meant it with the best of his intentions that Anton looked like Hitler. Poor Anton. 2 shots. Not good. I think I should probably just ignore these snake blobs. They can be dangerous if they overwhelm you, but for the most part, I don't think that's problematic. The big blobs, they are dangerous. SKR, why would you say something like that? That's not cool. Ah! Let's not get overwhelmed. Let's not get overwhelmed, I said. No, I got overwhelmed. Scheiße. Alright, 9-year-old. Take care. Although, I won't be here then anymore. This will be the last section of the stream. So if you can postpone your workout for 10 more minutes, you can witness the end of the stream, which is nothing special, right? I'm not saying that at the end of the stream I'm going to do anything special. It's just, yeah, for completeness sake. Right? But Tom, I'm sure you know that struggle, right? Every other country, especially countries outside of Europe, when you say that you're German, I mean, for better or worse, that's just a person from Germany that people know the name of. And you just got a deal. Hello? Will you please transform? Oh wow, his transformation, like he even tries to not turn his back on you. That's cool. Okay, somewhere here, one snake ball, I think has my blood echoes. Yeah, that one. Not much stuff here, I think. Down there you can fight a few celestial enemies, but all they do is they give like early access to arcane gems, but that's not gonna help me much. Although there are some Carol runes somewhere here. Right. No matter how many times I go through this area, it never reaches a point where I actually know where what is. What? Entschuldige mal. Ja. Also wirklich. SKR, I don't know. We will see. German, the language, sounds harsh to you? I guess. Maybe. Made you want to rip your ears out. Oof. Das kann doch wohl nicht sein. Deutsch ist so eine schöne Sprache. a lot of damage. To go past here. Where was it? Past here also, I think. Then up there, yeah. It's not worth it! Yes. Thank you, body, for not fucking me up. Okay. Let's see, how does this big guy here? Oops. Okay, nice. That's a good strategy, Andy. Yeah, of course. Oof. Okay, it's really time for me to have dinner. Let's pick up our shit and then maybe I'm gonna make it to the shortcut. Okay, let's use that as a milestone. Because there's a second shortcut that allows you to traverse like both windmills all the way down to the lower parts of the forest, which is pretty close to the boss. So. Scheiße. That can just walk wherever he wants. Care about him. Cool. Tschüss. Now let's see if we can correctly fight the big snake. Well, that's an acceptable amount of damage. Okay, not if I shoot. I think here it's just safer to stay with it. There's no need for me to try anything stupid. Clear deep sea. How did Anton sustain himself? Well, he, I don't know if it's a known fact, but he actually worked as a prostitute. No, I actually have no idea. I have no idea. Probably through mom. Right. If in doubt, it's always the parents that help you out. enemy just currently just costs me like 5 bullets. That's bad, but I guess that's just the way it is. Brabador, take a look. I can use a small portion of my health to get 5 bullets for free. And with this strategy, it's actually possible to like cut down your bullet consumption by so much that you barely feel like you're using bullets anymore. However, I mean, you're still losing health, right? Whoa. So you're basically trading a blood vial, which is like a healing item, for 5 bullets. So one blood vial equals 5 Quicksilver bullets, and that's a very good trade. Hey, Chunk. Awesome. Well, Aritra, what do you think? Do you think there are any parents who like jump at the notion that your child has the aspiration to become a professional YouTuber? Unlikely. But the thing is, I think the main reason on why Anton quote-unquote did it is because he's just so damn tenacious and works so hard. I never would have thought that he would have found the willpower to pull through. Like even through the times where he was just doing it for nothing, right? That's very respectable. Oh, nice. I see. I got you. SKR, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but have you ever had in your life any bad experiences with penguins by chance? Because you seem pretty fucking traumatized for something that looks so adorable. No, I don't want to bring up any childhood trauma here, SKR, but it seems to me like you have some unresolved penguin issues. Let's take a look at that prostate. Oh yeah, look nice. Oh yes, very healthy, very good, nice. Again, the pleasure. He wasn't the penguin with no more. The Graveguard set, by the way, is like the most overpowered set in the entire game. It's the best in I think almost in basically any stat. For zero reason. For no reason at all. It's just the fucking best at anything. At everything. Okay, we've reached the bottom of this walkway here. Oh, there's one more pig. Let's not disturb that. Let's go past. Oh no, we did disturb it. Oh! How can you not panic if such a fat pig is charging at you? The penguin slaughtered my village and left only you alive. Now, if I would be a completionist, I would now pick up the Graveguard helmet because it's in a slightly different position and use the Graveguard set. But since I'm not planning on using that set, there's no need to. Okay. This opens up the shortcut back to the bonfire, to the lantern, and I think that about wraps it. Ooh! Let's quickly go back and spend the blood echoes. And I think then we're good to go. Just need to get past this guy without dying. Okay. Apparently that's not on the plan. Hey, Erwin Tran, thanks very much. Glad you like the name. And also, since your name is Erwin, you are already an absolute Chad, because Erwin is the first name of Erwin Schrödinger, who has, you know, coined many important discoveries in physics with his name. So
Very well.
yeah, absolute Erwin Chad. Let's quickly just continue to pump blood tinge. Maybe, let's say 45. Although, actually, I don't know why I would stop at 45. I could just go on forever. Done? Awesome. Good. Perfect timing. Let's quickly upgrade the Evelyn again with the new Bloodstone chunk that I have. 45 here at link 7. Awesome. Let's see if I have any blood tinge gems. None. And here, physical damage reduction. So okay, this one is not very useful. Just being able to hold more Quicksilver bullets does absolutely nothing. Physical damage reduction, frenzy resistance, slow poison resistance, beasthood. Oh, I guess. I guess Lake it is then. Okay, guys, that was about it. Aritra, my parents don't care much. Who can blame them? Okay. another rather successful stream, I might say. Today we got a lot of things done, right? Defeated Vicar Amelia, only one boss though, but got the Evelyn, got a lot of other optional areas into the game open. And I think in the next stream tomorrow, although no, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I have to look into my calendar. I think I have something tomorrow. I'll write in the Discord if tomorrow is going to have a stream or not. Oh no, tomorrow doesn't. Okay, I don't have to write it. Spread the word. No stream tomorrow. I'm invited for dinner, so yeah. Good. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you found this stream interesting or informative or entertaining or all of the above. And I hope to see you all again on the next stream that will be on Wednesday. So long, gay boys. Bye-bye.